Baseline J. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
A lot of the Spurs' success, guys, with their winning percentage has come since the 90s. The way they are put together, who knows how high they can push that franchise winning percentage.
Smith dishes to James. West with some nice D.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And one thing that everybody loves about Coach Pop is his frankness. You get a taste of it in interviews, but he's as honest and straightforward with you as he is with anybody else.
Well, you've got Greg Popovich, and I think he puts this at times grumpy demeanor in a more of a spotlight. He's playing along, as we all know, with the sideline reporters. He knows, Greg, you know this firsthand, when to turn it on, when to turn it off. He can be as compassionate a person, Clark, that you and I have ever been around.
Yeah, he's competitive, but he understands that we're all human, and he treats people the right way all the time.
The pass to Mills. Outside for Martin. Back to Diaw. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Spurs working the ball around now. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Pulls it from 20, and that one goes long. The Cavaliers trail by 5. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nice shot by Smith.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Mozgov drives in. And we've reached the end of the third. It's San Antonio leading by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. The Cavaliers trailing. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Amon Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's LeBron. And that one's good. LeBron's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Cavs. The Spurs shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Leonard the pass to Parker. Leonard kicks to Parker. There's the pick. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Aldridge dishes to Leonard. And stolen by James. To tie it up. Yes! And the foul. That one on Parker.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. .60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. He feeds it to Leonard. Here's Duncan. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Exciting stuff.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Here's Irving. Excellent D there from Parker.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of it.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in. And there's the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts. And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now. Go take it. Kevin?
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Parker kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Parker's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Oh, he's throwing up for the alley-oop here. And James throws it down.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Stolen by Thompson. The drive by James. Look at that. And Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Parker drives in. Aldridge kicks to Duncan. That's good. Duncan's got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending him to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
And the shot is good. 14 points for Smith.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it going.
Here's Parker. That misses off the backboard.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Parker with the steal. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
A 3 from Leonard. Rebound by Smith.
Outstanding perimeter defense there.
Oh! Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seen a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Here's James, and that one is hammered home.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
The three from Leonard. Another miss by Leonard. And here's Cleveland. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Irving from long range. Another three for Cleveland.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Leonard with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
Rockets here at home in this Western Conference matchup live here in Houston. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Tip-off goes to Houston. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Now here's Beverly. The pass to Howard. And here's Harden for 3. Serge Ibaka with the rebound.
Yeah, the Rockets were able to make it to the second spot in the West at the very end of the season. Actually came down to the last day. They could have ended up